Alright, just hold on a few seconds. This isn't too far out of the norm by now, though. Making sure the stream's running properly. Making sure the volume's good. Okay. Okay, sounds perfect actually, that's good. Okay, only thing that I'm making sure about is the game audio. As long as that's running well, then we should be good. And as long as the stream health is good. Okay. Okay, never mind. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Waluigi, my main... what should I call him? I mean, you don't really call a god a man, do you? Can you play custom tracks? Yeah, I think I probably will. I'll probably do a blend of both. But it really depends on what everyone wants. Probably wait a little bit. Wait until we get a couple more people in. My Switch friend code, I actually need to check. I don't know it, like, on the tip of my... I don't really know I don't know it that well. It's not like it's just engraved into my mind. So I will check that soon, probably after this stream. And I am open host. Okay, so it is in the description. It's also on the display. I put my friend code up there in the corner because you're probably one of the only few people in the history of my streams that would ever bother to check in the description for anything. So I figure it's good to have it on the screen too. Alright, well, for those of you who didn't see, my friend code is in the chat now. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Moycam Bros, I don't know if you're new or not. Well, no, that's not my Switch friend code, that's my Mario Kart Wii friend code. I still need to... I don't know what my Switch friend code is by memory, so I'll have to figure that out. You're new? Well, you're in for a wild ride, I'll tell you that. Not really. Not really. Yeah, not really. I'm hyping this up way too much. But, yeah, anyways. I definitely do... or I do like to do a lot of Mario Kart Wii streams. First time I streamed this game in a while. So, I don't know if this is your thing, or Nintendo content's your thing, then... I don't know, consider subscribing, I don't know. I don't force you to do anything. Yeah, that sounds good. What's Wiimmfi? Well, Wiimmfi is basically... carrying on the online mode in Mario Kart Wii. Like, what is it called? Wii Connect 24? Was that what it was called? Yeah, I think so. And, yeah, so it is fan-made. It's made by members of the community. And it's basically the exact same thing as what online used to be, except now you can play custom tracks if you get CTGP. And I actually do believe, so if you download CTGP, you automatically get Wiimmfi. You just have to wait 7 days. But they have it, you can just download Wiimmfi too, without the, without all the custom tracks, but you know, they're both free, you might as well. And you can play the regular tracks plus the custom tracks, so there's really no point in getting the Wiimmfi unless you're using it with other games like Brawl, which is, from what I've seen, the only other game that has a somewhat consistent and relatively stable community of players. I don't know, there might be a couple other games that maybe you'll find a couple people on a lucky day, but other than that, it's really just Mario Kart and Brawl. It's the only active, it's the only active community. The only active communities on Wiimmfi, really. But how are you guys doing today? Getting 2 days away till the big day, and I don't know how to feel about that. It took way too, it did not take enough time for me to prepare for Christmas, really. I just finished wrapping all my stuff earlier today. Miss the old days where I played this online. Don't we all? We all miss those days. Everyone always used to say that the online was like really bad in terms of like connection. I don't really see that. Like, I don't know, in my experience it was always very clear. Like, the frame rate was always pretty good, the connection was good. They said the same thing about Brawl. And it perplexes me because people said that like Smash Bros for Wii U and like Mario Kart 8, and not necessarily Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8's connection is really good, but Smash Bros for Wii U has terrible connection for me. But Brawl had really good connection, always did. Guys are doing good, good to hear. Getting a capture card, ooh, nice. Do you know what kind you're getting? If you're getting the Elgato, I don't have it, but there's an Elgato HD60S, which is apparently better than the one I have, but probably more expensive. Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8? Definitely Mario Kart Wii. I don't know if that's the more popular one, but I just prefer Mario Kart Wii because it's so much more like explorative. Its gimmicks and its mechanics, the way that the game is made, just makes it a lot easier to explore and do all kinds of shortcuts and it's just so much more explorative, and the game has less of a limit as to what you can explore. Mario Kart 8's still really good though. I love both. They're definitely in the top 4 for me, and I'm saying top 4 because it's probably 4th on my list. Because I still prefer Super Circuit and Double Dash over that, but I love Mario Kart 8, really. General rule, I just love Mario Kart. They're all great, except 64. I just find that game very mediocre. But enough of that. I guess I might as well get into a room here. I do not know. I don't know if anybody's gonna be joining, but if you want to play custom tracks, I'll go into a custom room, or if you prefer a worldwide room, I'll do that. Oh yeah, thanks to whoever subscribed, by the way. I know it's probably Moycam, but you never know. There's 4 people watching, there's 3 people in chat right now. There's somebody. Or it's probably me. It's probably me. I think it counts me as a viewer. And by the way, the stream health is on red, so it seems like it's actually working pretty well. So just let me know if there's any connection problems. Hello, Ultramoon Trainer. You know, I think I recognize your name. Have you been here before? And I just never gave you mod? I guess I'll start with worldwide, because not everybody has the custom ones. But I will do custom tracks eventually.
Luigi time.
Jump to 5.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick. I was gonna pick Waluigi. I was reading the chat. Whatever. The good thing about this is that you can switch your character in between races. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's been a busy year or two, hasn't it? Not just for me as it seems, but everybody. Everybody's getting older. As a result, they're getting busier. It's tough to find time, but haven't been on MKWii in 6 months. That's actually pretty good, all things considered. There are a couple people just flat out quit. I would never quit this game, actually. I know I've said I much prefer Wii to Mario Kart 8, but this is actually my favorite game of all time. It was not my first game, it was my second game, if that takes away any kind of biasing. First game was Wii Sports, and that's nowhere near my favorite game, so take that as you will. Hey there, Fading, and yes, I know who you are. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Anybody I missed, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice Christmas Eve. I hope Wiimmfi doesn't shut down. You know the best part, even if it did shut down, I know that even if it did shut down, someone would bring it back. Unless there was some extremely legal issue, like some extreme legal issue. It's gonna come back one way or another. Stock, welcome to the stream. And I'll make you a mod, by the way. I know you're on a new channel now. You were a mod before. It's only fair. And I guess for those of you who don't have mod, I guess if you want to get mod, I usually try and give out like a couple new mods per stream. So, I don't know, just showing up and supporting, then you'll get mod at one point or another. I don't like to overload it though, if you get what I mean. I like to I try to be more balanced. So if you don't get mod this stream or even next stream, don't think that I don't value anymore. But played a bunch of Mario Galaxy recently. Yeah, it's been a breath of fresh air playing Galaxy on stream. I'm gonna try and read chat as much as I can while I'm playing. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not really streaming Mario Kart Wii just to play it, but I just kind of wanted to stream before Christmas and get a chance to interact with you guys. Let me know if my mic is too quiet compared to the game, because I've never really used OBS until the last year. Hello, whoever is in the chat now. I saw the message, I just didn't see your name. But welcome to the stream. How can there be air in space? How can there be fire underwater? Probably the same answer. Okay, so here's the thing. Remember in Mario Sunshine, that level where you have to clean that eel's teeth with flood, and Mario has like a helmet on? Like, why does he need that there? He needs that there, but in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, he has like infinite air with nothing. And again, he doesn't. He needs a helmet to breathe in that game, underwater at all. And then in Galaxy, he can just breathe the non-existent air without any problems. I just find that weird. But then again, maybe if Patrick came around and brought up that logic, maybe everything will come full circle. But then again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. I'll take it. The epitome of everyone else is coming down with me. The only reason that Thundercloud I'm acceptable is acceptable. I can't speak today. But then again, I can never speak on screen. I'm kinda anxious to read the chat. Usually I'd be able to read the chat pretty well here, but for some reason now, I don't have a good view of it. Okay, Nestor, welcome to the stream. Must watch more than 4 to 5 streams. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. It's not a bad idea. Although I guess it's some people, unless you mean not consistent, like they show up to 4 or 5 streams in a row. Oh, are you in the room, Nestor? I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm happy you're back, Waluigi. Honestly, I was starting to get kind of worried about you. I was hoping you were doing alright. So I was glad when you tweeted that out. Nice to know that you were still doing well. Oh, hey Pika, how's it going? Sorry if I missed anybody else. How have I been doing? Doing pretty good. Hope you guys are having a nice Christmas Eve. And Christmas came way too quick. I don't know if anyone else experienced that, but it came way too quick. I had no time to prepare. Yeah, as long as they watch them. Like if I stream next time, or next time I stream, you don't show up and then you show up the next time. You know, it doesn't count, you know, as long as you show up to a consistent amount of streams. Okay, now I have a better via chat. Okay, only because I'm doing so well, I'm gonna refrain from looking at the chat until the end, or at least until I get hit by 2 blue shells, a red shell, a shock, and everything under the rainbow, as this game is so notorious for. Oh, perfect. Palblock shows up. Time to shamelessly promote myself by promoting my last video, which is an Ultra's advocate about the Palblock and why it's good. Reaper one's coming up, by the way, and speak of the devil. At least we're small though. But if you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch it. If you want to watch my previous videos. I'm not really one to promote myself too much, but I think I've gotten a lot better at video making. And I don't know, if you love Nintendo stuff, then it's right up your alley. And apparently, you look at your first video, and oh my gosh, it's almost eye-opening. I talk about how well I'm doing, but I don't want to jinx myself. Jeez, I'm far ahead. Is that the third shock this race? Jesus. After all that, I'm still far ahead. Gonna mail myself to Ultra. Yeah, 400 subscribers. That is when the address reveal is gonna come out. My apologies, my lung disappears. My life threw me off, or my life threw so much at me, and I'm happy to be back. Yeah, I understand. I understand for sure. It is not easy. Especially when you're in that time in your life where you're transitioning between having your parents do everything for you and becoming an independent person. And trust me, I'm only 16 and I still have that feeling. Your head is some funky Kongs, yeah. Another shameless plug, you should watch my video on why Funky Kong is trash, because, yeah, just, the name's self-explanatory. Again, Funky Kong is supposed to be really fast, right? Like, he has, overall, the best stats in the game. Doesn't really mean that you're gonna be good with him. It just means that you picked a character that has slightly better stats than every other character. There's no real difference between Funky and everyone else except, well, you know, he's a heavier, slightly faster version. Shoot. Sorry, Waluigi. You're the last person I want to give that to. And I'm just gonna put it out there, I have no idea how long I'm gonna be streaming for. I was actually planning on only streaming for like an hour or so, but I'll probably stream a little longer. I might stream 2 hours, depends on what I have to do. It's just me, or it's only been... Oh my, are you kidding me? What the heck is this nonsense? I was gonna say, is it just me, or the items insanely crazy this time around? It has never been this crazy before. I know this game has a reputation, but jeez, calm down. Can't even go 2 feet without getting crucified by everybody in this game. Doesn't help that I don't like this track much. I don't know why anyone would pick this track without like a gun to their head. I screwed up. I'm actually happy. Well, I was gonna say I'm actually happy that I'm doing somewhat decent, all things considered. Item distribution is always bad. It's not that it's bad, it's just that it's so like unbalanced that it feels like they went a step too far. Yeah, no, right? I don't know where those shocks came from. But thank you for ever subscribed. I appreciate it. And again, I don't really care too much about VR, actually. Like, I don't really care about how well I'm doing, to be honest with you, this time around. I just want a way to interact with you guys. And I haven't streamed Mario Kart Wii in a while, and I don't know, I was in the mood to race. So who here is racing? I'm just curious, is anyone... Who here is racing? Alright, I'm gonna change them. This'll help me.
I'm gonna win.
And by the way, I'll probably make this like a series, you know, like a part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever. And I'll probably keep them up too, so it'll be, you know, there'll be different parts. Yeah, my man, he proofs. You remember last time you played? Yeah, it's... Mario Kart Wii has been one of those games where it's been... like half the time I'll won't even feel like playing it, or that's not the way I used to feel about it, but now it's like I'm almost always in the mood for this game. But I went through those stages that you should go through with every other game. You know, one moment you won't feel like playing it, and then the next you'll just be obsessed with it. After this race, I'm gonna turn up my mic volume because it's just... I can hear it. I need to turn it up. I'll read the chat once I'm done with this race, by the way. I know... I see a couple messages already. I just can't read them. Hopefully you guys got your Christmas shopping done, because if not, you're definitely screwed. There's no other way to say it, you're screwed. Or at the very least, you know, just get your wrapping done. Because I did all my wrapping this morning. Like, all my wrapping, all the gifts I got, I wrapped them all this morning. So, it makes it all the more difficult when you're wrapping gifts. I think on my Instagram, which if anyone wants it, I don't know if you're interested, but I'll put it in the chat or something, or in the description. There's a picture of a gift that I wrapped, I think 2 years ago, and yeah, it could use someone. Like, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. The items this time around, they just have no... They're not holding back. Still, I did really good. Okay, I see the chat now. I wish I'd be racing my letter bomb disappeared. Is that that step you go through when you're downloading the custom tracks? Do I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Yes, I do, and I do intend on streaming it. So definitely stick around if you're interested in that. Sky, yeah, it's about time you actually make it. Now the only person that we need that like never shows up because he can't make it is Neon because he's always at school. Yeah, happy almost Christmas. It's close enough. December's pretty much Christmas. Like, there's no other way to say it. It's December 1st. That's Christmas. Having a magical day. Oh, it sure is magical. It is magical. CML, you want us Waluigi? Yeah, there's no... That's magic. That's real magic right there. But seriously, I don't know how I got so far ahead of everybody. I'm not really that good. And who are you playing as, Nestor? Like, what's your name on here? I don't think I've seen you yet. Or at least I haven't seen through context. I don't know. I find that funny because the little face, the emoji, that fading, I guess I'll call you Ice, put in the chat. Shoot. Put in the chat. So on my computer it shows up as like a smiley face that's shocked, but on my iPad where I'm looking at the chat, it shows up as like a just a shocked face. Very contradicting translation there. Dude, they should work on that. Whether you're playing or not, just let me know. The front code shows up, right? So no one has to ask for it. 'Cause I put it on the top of the top of the screen. It's a question that I've had for the longest time, but I wonder if people wonder, like when somebody's streaming this game and there's a spike in people joining the room if they know that they're streaming, or if it's just that the room's getting more traffic for another reason. Because I think there was a spike in people. It went from like 8 to 12 people. Oh yeah, I guess I should point out the maybe more subtle elephant in the room. So the next video is going to be the video where I reveal my face. So that's the thing. That's kind of cool, isn't it? It'll probably be like near the new year after Christmas. I'll release it. I'm gonna be filming some parts of it. I'll be filming some parts of it later today. It's basically just gonna be kind of like a recap video. I don't know. You'll see. It'll be worth your wait, or not. Depends on how ugly you think I am. Because I admit I'm not the most attractive person, but then again, everyone likes to self-deprecate themselves on the internet, so probably isn't what you're expecting. Probably better than you're expecting, to be honest. If we take that into mind. Remember all those hashtags? Yeah, I remember everything. It's all engraved in my mind. If I'm gonna be honest, that was a turning point in my... I don't know if I should say life. Maybe that's getting a little too into it, but it definitely changed how I view YouTube and how I view communities on YouTube and just having a community. I think it just makes you feel, it just made me realize that like even online there's still communities of people that will support you and it'll give your ego a little boost, because you know, I definitely don't have the easiest life. It's always nice to do this. I love to stream, even though I don't stream as much for that very reason, so it's all kind of engraved in my mind, everything that I've done, and like back when I first started streaming. You better do a tooth review. Yeah, it's better I do it now because I got my braces off a couple months ago. So now you can get an authentic tooth review. And yeah, so if you don't know, if you didn't see the update video from October, so at this point, I promised that if I didn't hit 400 subscribers by the end of the year, that if I reached 400 subscribers, I would do my face reveal. But if I didn't reach 400 subscribers by the end of the year, that I would reveal my face in the last video of the year. So it's pretty much more of a, so I'm held hostage, I'm gonna have to reveal my face now. And I don't really mind doing it. Like, at this point, I can't wait to do it, because I feel like I'm held back from a creative standpoint. Because, I don't know, for those of you who don't know, I also upload videos, and I just think it'll unlock new potential to have my face out there. So it'll definitely be a turning point for my channel, for sure. I can't hit my fellow Waluigi. There's just no way. Shoot. Oh hey Super Pikachu, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you've been in the streams, I know that, because Advocate, if you haven't seen it. But this is good, this is good. The trick is to see like this, get a good item, and just snatch it up. Oh, that's pretty clear, Sky Twist. I definitely have. I've never really desperately wanted to have a large fan base, just because I know that's going to be harder and harder to interact with you guys. Really, like imagine this, but with like 100,000 people. Like, it'd just be much harder to keep up with you guys, you know? It kind of ruined my original, what made me happy originally. So I guess while I like to grow, I don't like to grow, at least not too fast. I got held captive. The Bulbasaurs, I remember that so long ago. It's still going on. It's still going on now. That is crazy. I had a large fan base, I hated it. Yeah, I guess you kinda... I mean, the fan base is still there, I guess, but you just deleted all your videos or made them private. So it's like a double-edged sword. So you have a large fan base, you have more people that like your stuff, right? It's endearing. But at the same time, if you're someone who didn't just blow up overnight, you slowly accumulate subscribers and people that enjoy you and enjoy your content. And as you grow, and I'm gonna say, like, starting at 100,000, it would start to become more of a problem. You just don't get that same sense of community that you used to have. So I guess there's pros and cons to both. Like PewDiePie, there's no way he can interact with the people who were around before he had 1 million subscribers, you know? And that's all in the realm of him. Or anybody that did, for that matter. Not just him, but just to put it into perspective. You can't keep up with all those people. Oh, you privated him? Yeah, that's the best idea. Jeez, again with these stupid items. Who is getting these items? Because they are cherished memories. You don't. I guess you don't just delete them off YouTube unless you have them downloaded. And I guess the very least that I would appreciate is to get to 1,000 subscribers, because then I'd at least be halfway done with being eligible for monetization. And I guess I'm not really in it for the money. I know that everyone says that, right? You know, I'm not in it for the money. I enjoy doing YouTube videos, and they can't even say that without breaking out into laughter, because they just know it's not true. But I don't know, I just think it's nice to have an extra way to earn money. Not like a ton, but just enough to be able to have a backup. I just think it'd be kind of cool to be able to monetize, but I don't know. It's not like it's my top priority or anything. It's not really something I do for monetization. I just do it because it makes me feel, you know, just a lot happier, I guess. Okay, I don't know how I'm doing so well. Yeah, this game is like destroying me with items. If by popular demand, anyone wants me to switch to custom tracks, I will. I don't know who's still here and who isn't. Yeah, I've heard it's a pain, and like I've kind of been through it by my old channel, which, by the way, I'm still gonna react to those when I hit 400. Those older videos that I did back from like 2014. So at that point, I'd accumulated well over 5,000 subscribers. Don't ask me how. It's a long story. Because I don't want to reveal too much either. And the only thing I remember is that it was basically a network that, of course, now I realize joining a network isn't worth it, but it's at the time I didn't really know any better, and so fun fact, the network that contacted me was called Scale Lab, which apparently Mr. Beast was once in. I'm not completely sure, but I have heard that. And I remember sending a couple emails asking about PayPal or whatnot, and then after that we just, you know, I just didn't respond back or anything, because I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't care anymore. Keep playing custom tracks after this race. Yeah, sure, as long as, anyone else here, is okay with that. I don't know if everyone has custom tracks that wants to play, so we'll see. I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up, if you guys are in this room, that I'm gonna exit out. So if you want to follow me, then exit after this race. I will say I've never seen a Waluigi for Melee campaign. Way to think outside the box. Oh yeah, by the way, welcome to the stream. Yo Amira? Is that how you pronounce your name? But welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay if you're new. Again, I don't know who's new and who isn't really. Because some people I can recognize that haven't been here in forever, and some people are new. And welcome back, Nestor. Glad to still have you around. I don't know why, I just love the way that this guy just went straight into my banana. And I apologize, apparently every time I laugh it sounds like nuclear bombs. So every time I do that I try and get away from the mic. Because it kills my ears too. Hey Toby, welcome to the stream. That one nightclub custom track's my favorite thing. So weird but awesome. Nightclub. I'll have to figure. I don't know what you're talking about actually. I've been playing a lot more custom tracks recently. Okay, I'm gonna go into the custom tracks if everyone's alright with that. I'll probably go back to Worldwides after this. Well, I mean, not like after one race, but... But for those of you who want Worldwide, it's hard to please everybody. Am I non-existent? Oh, sorry. It's hard to keep up with chat, too. If you stream one day and you have a sizable amount of people, which this is barely any people, but for me it is. Well, actually for me this is pretty average. But anyways, if you are if you stream, you'll understand it isn't as easy as you think to keep up with the chat, especially when you're playing a game. Okay, so there's 11 players. I'm hoping the room kind of slows down because, yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a nightmare to get people in this room. You only have 9 people watching. Well, I mean that's pretty decent, right? Right? I hope so. I hope I don't sound like an idiot. Jeez. I didn't get that good of a sleep last night. I think he meant Toby Pikachu. I don't know. I don't know though. Yeah, it's decent. I like that. Like that's good for me. I like the decency of the amount of people here. Hey, sometimes you have to appreciate the small stuff in life. Like 9 people watching your stream. What's my favorite custom track? Oh jeez, there's so many. Oh man, I've always really liked Celestial Runes. What else? There's a couple castle related ones that I did that I enjoy a lot. Incendia Castle, that's a good one. It's also really good. There's this track like River of something that I think got taken out a little while back that I really loved. I can tell you my least favorite though. My least favorite track by far is Astif Course. Now I always mistake Astif Course for something a lot more fun, but it isn't. What does that mean, Jex? I wanna say something, but I can't. I just don't get it. It's just like some kind of cult thing that you got recruited into. That sounds pretty cool. I wouldn't mind joining. Remember when only like 2 or 3 people would show up? Yeah, that was back in like June, July of 2017. And that was really a Kickstarter. It kind of makes me wonder now why I started the stream. Probably just because I just wanted to do it. And the only thing, shoot, I'm not that good at custom tracks, by the way. But I love them. But the only time I streamed before, so back in, I think 2015, on one of my older channels, I live streamed Advanced Warfare. It was more of a test stream too. So other than that, I had no prior streaming experience. And I think the reason why I streamed was just because I thought it'd be fun, and it wasn't the original route of my channel either. So I just thought it'd be fun to try out. Thought it'd be kind of like a fun thing to do, and then I made a YouTube channel out of it, and I got kind of sick of just like having there be nothing but streams, because I thought I could like fulfill what I wanted to do originally, but better. So, oh gosh, Buster calling is from the Donkey Kong cartoon. Oh really? I need to watch that cartoon just for the memes one day. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Nintendo Boy. Yes, this is a custom track. And we're a little more fortunate this time. Not everyone's a mod, but now it looks like it's slowly becoming that. How long has it been since the last streamer played this game? I don't know. Well, I last streamed in late October, but that was Mario Galaxy. I last streamed... I think I last streamed this game in... Oh my gosh. You know what? I think I last streamed this game a little over a year ago. That is crazy. I did not think it was that long ago, but it was. But I don't know, maybe I streamed one other time before. How can I talk and stream at the same... Or how can I talk and play at the same time? Just say it's not easy. But I like to think that I can at least interest people more than other streams by interacting constantly and just acknowledging people at all times. So I guess it's not like necessarily that I don't hate doing it, but I know it's something that will make me feel better knowing that I can still interact with you guys while I'm playing. Because again, I think streaming isn't necessarily always about the game you're playing. It's just about having fun and talking with people, talking with subscribers and new people. I think that's probably the most fun part about streaming. It's not necessarily the fact that I'm playing a game. I had this stream where I first got into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's the final character in the fighters past, but there are 3 versions of first you placed. If I played Undertale, I should play Undertale, but I haven't. I'd get that more. I definitely missed some chat, though. And I do read all the chats, whether or not I acknowledge it. Let me know if you can't join because of the room being full or whatnot, and I can try and find another one, because I was hoping that the room wouldn't be so full. Oh, another really good one. Yoshi Lagoon. I love that. I love that track. Rabbit Hole's really good too. And I think they're all pretty decent in their own right. Well, if you don't have the game, I guess you can't join, but people that are playing, I mean. Hey, if you don't have the game and you're still watching, that's pretty cool. Glad you're sticking around still. Got 11 people watching now. That's getting better. Getting to double digits. Are you talking to me about that? Jex, because I don't know. I sound so stupid. I have no idea what that means. It's actually a pretty good custom track, right? So I kind of want to do challenge bait, but I don't have a screen recorder on my Switch. I don't know, it's that time of the year. I don't know if you want to, well, I mean, not that you can really ask for it anymore. It's probably too late now, but now's the Christmas time's the perfect opportunity to ask for a capture card. I don't think I got mine for Christmas, but yeah, they say that Christmas time shouldn't always be about the presents, but it's one of 2 times of the year where kids can really get what they want without being nervous about it. Like, kids are very limited with what they can get. And Christmas is a perfect opportunity to get stuff that's more expensive that they want. And so at the same time, the parents have the audacity to make it not about the presents. But you know, it goes both ways. I agree in both ways that it's not always about the presents, but at the same time, at least make it easier for kids to obtain some gifts throughout the year. Give them some other occasions. So they won't be as fixated on the gifts. On the channel. I'll have to look into that. This is why I can't read chat, because then I do stupid stuff like that. But yeah, I guess speaking of Christmas gifts, anybody wish for anything good for Christmas because, I mean, I said earlier, but not everyone was here, so if anyone has anything cool that they got for Christmas that they want to share, go ahead. Ooh, Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I want to stream Smash Ultimate too, because then we can play online. Ooh, Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh, you know, I think I did put that on my Christmas list actually. You wanted a new computer. What does that mean? Like you didn't put it on the list, but you want it? I don't know if anyone else has this, but do any of you have a like one gift that's like a big gift, like a console or a computer or something like that? Just something that's really expensive. Perfect opportunity for a computer. Ooh, a bag of my hair. Yeah, I've got plenty of it to go around. Just give me your address and I'll be glad to send it to you. Just go ahead, write in the chat, go ahead. Better, I want a new computer. Yeah, I was gonna say, the way you said it, as if like, you know, well, I wanted a new computer, but, you know, it's just too much of a stretch, I can't do it. They're not gonna get me one. Yeah, I can check that on Twitter, Waluigi. You know, in case I didn't make that clear. What else? Got a Polyworld Poké Doll. Wow, you are pretty obsessed, but that is your profile picture. Alrighty, I guess I will be sending it there shortly, so expect my hair in your mail, and maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a tooth or two. Yeah, tooth reveal video coming out soon. You wish you had long hair? Well, there is a pretty simple solution. I guess you can just grow your hair out. You're getting a new phone. Does anyone here not have an iPhone? Or... I have a Samsung Galaxy phone. I think I'm pretty alone in that category. And not even like a more recognizable Samsung. It's called a Samsung Galaxy Ant Prime. I didn't know about it until I got it. I just kind of walked into the Cricket store, and I remember it's like I had a Nokia Lumia 630. It's not like a bad phone. It's definitely not as bad as like Nokia wise. But at that point, when I got this phone, I just wanted to upgrade, so I got that. iPhone 6. Yeah, my dad has the iPhone 6. And if you're sticking to your iPhone 6, you're probably smarter than a lot of people that went out to buy the iPhone 11. Like, I'm content with my phone. I don't need to get an iPhone. Like, let alone just like the iPhone 11. If someone told me that they'll take my phone and they'll give me like a golden iPhone 11 for absolutely free, I wouldn't take it. I'm just content with the phone I have. They won't let you grow it. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, just wait until you get older, and then you don't live with them anymore. Then you can grow it out to however you want. Or better yet, just become a hobo. They can grow out their hair as long as they want. I shouldn't be giving out future advice. I don't even know what I'm doing with my own future. I think I have heard of that series, actually. I think I've seen a couple of them. It's not a bad series. It's better than my content. You have a... How do you pronounce that? Huawei? Is that how you say it? Is that a phone company? Shoot. This is probably one of my favorite tracks, too. I need to do better than this. I just noticed the excessive amount of daisies all of a sudden. Went from all funkies to almost all daisies. All caught up. Yeah, is there a lot of them? I think I watched, did they have a Sans episode that aged very poorly? Oh yeah, and I apologize in advance for any pain that I caused Waluigi by falling. Or almost getting crushed. That works too. There, now I have Kyle behind me. Hopefully he doesn't punch me into the drywall or something. There's only one Funky in this entire race. And of course they're at the very front. "42 episodes. That's actually not as many as I thought. I thought it went on. I thought there were more. I don't know, it's been so long since I've watched them. And honestly, I think more than one channel does that. There are more channels that do that kind of concept. And I still think Diddy's probably the best out of the DK crew. I don't know why, it just is. Probably, he gets points for being adorable. But that's about it. It's already been over an hour since I've started streaming. I don't know what happened to the time. Ah, shoot, I ran out of cookies like 2 days ago. I have to get some more. I don't know what kind of cookie you want. I'm sorry if my voice sounds extra sick. That's probably because it is. My nose is kind of congested. And my throat's a teeny bit sore. So, blame that. I don't take any self-responsibility. Alright. Surprise me. Ooh, I'm terrible with surprises. I feel like that one guy in the friend group that doesn't know movie quotes. Or like or just quotes from different media. So it all just sounds like gibberish to me. That's what I feel like right now. But I love it. Dude, dang, frame rate's coming in. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I raced on this track. Sometimes I make the stupidest mistakes. So anyone here still needs to do any last-minute Christmas shopping? Because I don't. But I came pretty close. I did come kind of closer than I feel comfortable when it comes to Christmas shopping. I think I did some Christmas shopping a couple days ago. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Like Mario Kart Wii exists. It's crazy. I don't know how else to say it. It's phenomenal that there's actually a Mario Kart game for the Wii. Oh yeah, by the way, it's been a while. Professor Shy Guy. So I could have one Mario character get their own game. Oh, definitely Waluigi. Like no questions asked. But if I had to pick another one besides him, I guess I'd go with. I don't know. I feel like Bowser would be an interesting. Like I think it'd be cool to get a game from Bowser's perspective. Because there's two sides to every story, and I think if we had a game that was from the perspective of Bowser, I'm not saying that it would be like a completely canonical game, but I think it would just be an interesting spin-off game, just to have a game from the point of view of the main villain and why. And I think it'd just be cool. Maybe we'd sympathize more with it. Maybe not, I don't know. My favorite Mario character. Aside from Waluigi, probably, I don't know. Probably Luigi. Or, let's see. There's a lot of characters to pick from, but... yeah, I'd probably go with Luigi. Yeah, no problem. I'm pretty sure you're in the majority. But, yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time you'll play. I honestly don't know who else to pick. Like, aside from Waluigi, everyone's kind of on the same level. Except for, like, Daisy. Never really liked her. Sorry if I offended any of you, it's just... I'm just speaking out the truth. At least by my standards. Yeah, DK's pretty cool. Who else? And I feel like Wario is kind of underrated, even though I don't really like him as much as most other characters. It's just that Wario is probably within the same realm as Waluigi, with a in terms of importance and relevance to the series. But Waluigi gets far more attention. That's probably fair, to be honest with you. But still, I think Wario deserves a little bit of credit. Yeah, Wario and Waluigi, they're the duo. See what? I hate when that happens. Why does it get passed back to me? Well, you never know. Someone out there. Ooh, shock dodge. Someone out there might. You never know these days, right? Someone might get offended. But maybe I'm being too pessimistic. Maybe no one really is. Yeah, King Boo's awesome, honestly. one of my top mains for Mario Kart Wii. Oh, of course it comes like right when I get in the first place. Of course, it doesn't matter. It just whatever it feels like. It doesn't matter if when someone throws it. It doesn't matter. It'll still go after whoever's first. How in the? Oh my gosh. How did it last that long? Okay. We have plenty of time to recover. There we go. And thank you for whoever subscribed. Not sure who, but thank you. I appreciate it. Everything's appreciated. What are you talking about in the chat? I need to look back at the chat and see. It's on says Patrick and does that make? Okay, more Undertale references. I need to play the game to get. In a little bit I might go back to worldwide, so then I'll end the stream. I don't have a ton of yeah, I'll probably go back to regulars after this. Or, like, probably after 2 more. I'll do a couple more regs after that, and then I'll end the stream. I'm honestly getting kind of tired. I can already tell the stream is dying. But hey, we're still doing pretty good. I don't know if any of you are in the race, but I don't think any of you are, actually. Oh, that's another really good one. It's a hard one, but it's a really good track. Lava Road. Yeah, this used to be a really hard track. Now it's not as hard. Now apparently the guy that got the world record for this track didn't like this track one bit, but still got it. There we go. It's like this game knew I was streaming and they wanted to put on a show for me. Oh, that was so stupid. But yeah, in case anyone here didn't hear, next video will be the last video of the year, Christmas face reveal video recap. It'll be a video worth seeing. And again, how does that keep happening? I don't get it. Like, is it the connection? I'm guessing it's the connection. But it just feels so unfair at the same time. It's like I pass it back and they immediately pass it to me. I just don't get how that works exactly. Even with the lag, it feels unfair. Yeah, I know exactly. Like, why am I getting so many thunderclouds? Like, I know this game has very chaotic items, or at least a very chaotic item system. But I mean, come on, this is crazy. And I've gotten zapped by so many more. And I've only been streaming for like not even an hour and a half, and I've already been exposed to this much torture. Because that thundercloud's a crush on me. Why can't hot items have a crush on them? But then again, I'm playing as Waluigi. He is irresistible to like just about anybody. Like if I was a terrible item, I'd be attracted to him. No questions asked. I would show up right above his head. I was gonna complain about the blooper, but then I realized the next Ultra's Advocate episode is going to be about the blooper, so stay tuned for that. And this definitely does not reflect the blooper in a very positive light. Yeah, it doesn't. It kind of went down. I think there were a couple funkies before, but now everyone kind of realized, hey, Funky's not as great as the game makes it out to be, and then they decided to pick some sensible characters. Probably just Daisy, but still. Ooh, so we premiered some of them. That's interesting. Yeah, if I can make it, wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, he has muscles, right? Like, I guess you can't deny Funky Kong has muscles, you know, yada yada. But, you know, that's pretty much his only redeemable quality. He's basically just a reskinned Donkey Kong with more muscles, and it doesn't appeal to me. I don't know, it just doesn't. Hey, worst YouTuber, long time no see. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've even streamed this game, actually. Okay, so last race in custom tracks, and I'm moving to regulars. Do a couple more there, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Blooper's hot. Yeah. I mean, Blooper sure is a squirter, I'll tell you that. Don't take that too seriously. I shouldn't have said that. He is a surfer. It wouldn't surprise me if he was born as a, you know, he was born in SoCal, just riding those gnarly waves, bro. But, you know, again, that's not my type either. Dude, what a nice track to end this off. Probably a gorilla, yeah. Probably no other way to say it. Hey, if you're attracted to gorilla, go for it. That is bestiality, but, you know, it's gotta be legal somewhere. Lag or not. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the lag started up again. Yeah, I get it, but I'm just saying, I'm just talking to everybody out here. If that's your, like, sexual preference, go for it. It's gotta be legal somewhere. I'm not a cop, I won't. I've never seen this game in ages. I'm guessing you mean I haven't seen this game in ages? But yeah, it's a timeless classic, isn't it? Very timeless. And a serious question, how much farther in graphics advancement can we really get? Because this game is already graphically impressive. So, can we really get much better in terms of graphics from like what we have now and in this current year? I suppose we could get more realistic, and I don't know, maybe they could do something with virtual reality, but you know, other than that, it's just not. I can't see a lot of improvising or like just improving on the graphics of games, just because I think we've gotten so far. But I guess we can't really say exactly how it's gonna go right now. Emo girls, yeah, they're an interesting bunch. This stream is making me question my morals. Oh no. Yeah, I think my viewpoints have changed a lot since I started streaming. I'm sure multiple people prefer sexual intercourse with a girl. Definitely. There's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot. You know, there's a lot of people that are very primitive that we don't even really know about that prefer to live on their own through their tribes, and they, you know, I'm just saying, they might, you know, they might be into something different that we're not, all that, you know, we don't really promote, so, and yeah, I just quit the room. I'm gonna do, who's the friend that's playing online? Oh, okay. I'll probably do a couple worldwide, so then I'll end the stream.
Luigi time! Yeah!
Yeah, emo girls, they have something going for them. I'm not into them, so it's not like I would know, but. Oh shoot! Probably a poor choice of words though, considering what the Bulbasaurs are doing. And by the way, next stream I'll probably do face cam, since next time I stream will probably be after I release my face revealing video like I mentioned. For those of you who weren't here, I promised that I would reveal my face if I didn't hit 400 by the end of the year. If I hit 400, I would have revealed my face when I did, but if I didn't, by the end of the year, I would have had to reveal my face at the end of the year. So here I am. And, so I mean, that'll be interesting. I've never done a face cam stream before, so that'll be a sight to see. Thank you for the words of encouragement, Nintendo Boy. Unfortunately, this game might not see it that way, but we'll see. The thing is, I probably shouldn't be looking at the chat so much when I'm racing. It's probably not helping. Okay, so I'll probably do 2 more races after this, so last chance if anyone wants to join. But there'll be other times, though. Don't get your hopes up too high. Don't get them too low, but don't get them too high. I think the best way to describe myself is, you know, just kinda in the middle there. I'm kinda just that person that, you know, I'm not ugly, but I'm not like handsome Squidward or anything either. Wish I was, I'm not. You know, sometimes it's, you know, you never know what to expect when someone's going to reveal their face, right? It's really just a shot in the dark. There's no way to accurately depict, like envision someone without having any context. And if it helps, I have like moderately length hair as well. Moderate length hair is good. Long hair can be hard to take care of. And short hair is, I don't know. I just never felt comfortable with short hair. Yeah, Rainbow Road in this game is not really all that hard. But I will admit it is hard for a Rainbow Road. It is one of the harder Rainbow Roads, but I don't really think it's necessarily hard. If you haven't noticed by now, probably not going to make many friends with this, but I am using motion controls. Just thought I'd point that out. Jesus Christ, chill out, bro. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you in the videos. Hopefully I'll see you know, in the comments of the videos or whatnot, I don't know. Or, you know, next time I stream, whatever the next thing may be. But thanks for stopping by. And have a nice Christmas, too. Hopefully you all have a nice Christmas, though, because, and I think everybody deserves a nice Christmas. I don't care what you've done. Just having a day of the year where you don't have to stress about how hard life is. Yeah, that tooth reveal. Gotta do that tooth reveal. I might actually do that. I might actually do that sometime in the next couple months, like a tooth reveal video or review. But my teeth aren't pretty. My teeth are like, well, they're in good shape. They're just not the whitest teeth ever. I wish they were. Sometimes I wish I could just take a bottle of spray paint and just spray it all over my teeth, and then that way, you know, perfect smile. Perfect smile. Like, completely white teeth. And I think part of it's due to my family history, because my dad has somewhat yellower teeth than most people, even though he was always a very diligent brusher, so they're not really yellow, but you know what I mean. Anyone feel awkward when someone tells them Merry Christmas in September, or not September, that's just great, no, like November, late November, early December? Because it's technically not Christmas yet. It may kind of feel like Christmas, but it's not Christmas. And then that just leaves you with a bunch of... It just leaves you with a bunch of... like a dry period where you just don't know when you should start saying Merry Christmas again. Even though you have all that time to say it. When will people actually take it seriously? When will you mean it? And when will it be close enough where everyone will interpret it as reasonable and justified? Jesus, that was freaking close. Looking at the chat, I almost killed myself. Oh, well, welcome back. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more race. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty hungry, my stomach is killing me. So I'm gonna go eat something after this. Alright, see ya, Stock. Merry Christmas. And, thanks for stopping by. I wonder what track we're gonna end it on. Could it be a stupid track, or could it be a good track? No one knows. Except for the game. Rumble Volcano. This track is not hard at all. If you say it's hard, then you need to get good. Just kidding. About the getting good part. Because this track's still relatively easy. I've never seen anyone do that, like, what is it? What would it be called technically? Like an ultra cut? It's the one where you go on that boulder and you do that lap count thing. You basically just shorten your race by like a lot. It's very significant. I've never seen anyone online do it. And my voice is giving out. I can't even speak either. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that online. It's almost like if they do it, they're gonna get banned from Wiimmfi temporarily. Because I think you can do it. It's possible. In fact, it's rather easy. But I've never seen anybody do it. Which just kind of begs the question, why? Then again, it would make the race shorter, because then after 30 seconds passes, the race would just end. So if only one person does it and everyone else is still racing, and at that point they're way ahead. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just gonna end. The race is gonna end a lot sooner. But hey, you're still gonna get that victory, so it shouldn't really matter. Again with it. There we go. And of course, right at that moment, the one time I actually pass it on to someone else successfully and I get shrunk to. And you can tell my voice is giving out. It's like all cracky and stuff. Jesus. I wasn't expecting to get first. Well, there we go. That's a banger in right there. See, Waluigi knows all. Hopefully I've convinced you. But okay, I'm gonna leave the room. Sorry if you literally just joined, as someone probably will. But yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream shortly. Thank you to everybody that showed up. I guess I'll keep the stream going for another minute or so in case anyone wants to add anything to the chat. And yeah, it's nice streaming this game. It's been a long time since I streamed this game. And hopefully you like the new layout. At least temporarily, it's a new layout. I'm kind of experimenting with new layouts for the streams. You know, I didn't like that one as much because it just kind of stretched out the screen, and I don't know, it just wasn't necessary. I just didn't see a reason to go on with that one. But yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, or I should say Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas. Man, it's awkward. It's awkward to bring that up. But looks like right now's probably a good time to end it too, because it seems like not as many people are around. So anyways, I guess now's the time to end the stream. I never know how to do this confidently. Yeah, 2 more days. It came by really quickly. I don't know what happened. It's gonna be a new decade soon. It's hard to believe. I don't know how to feel about that. It's gonna be pretty hard to get used to writing the new date, though. Even more than usual. But I guess it's gonna be kind of like 2010. It'll be exactly the same as that. So I guess it can't be that foreign. Yeah, it sure was a blast to be at the Steam. It was nice to be at the stream too, I'm sure. But yeah, it was nice. Nice finally streaming this game again. And glad the turnout was pretty good. Started off kind of slow, but got a lot better. So anyways, have a Merry Christmas, guys, and hopefully I'll see you somewhere in the next video. It'll be the video of my face. You'll see how that goes. Don't get your hopes up too high, just don't get it up too low either, because that's exactly what I am. So, anyways, so hopefully I'll see you there. Hopefully you'll see that. You know, hopefully you'll continue to like and support my videos. Because I've been getting better. I have been getting better, and I really do enjoy it. So hopefully it's something that you will stick around for. So, alright, I guess before I start rambling, I am gonna end the stream. So have a happy holidays, guys, and I'll see you next time.